You know, this is a regular thing now. I come on here live to speak to everybody, answer questions, if anybody turns up. If not, it's all good. You watch this when you have time. But not everyone can be live at the same time. But here's what we do every week now. We stay hydrated too. Everybody stay hydrated. So I'm going to go over two things. Let's look at this card tonight. Here in England, the card starts at 12 p.m. And I think the main walkout is at 3:30 in the morning. So this is why people struggle in England to watch it. You watch it when you watch stay up and you watch a live card in England, you're messed up for a couple of days after that. So I'm gonna go over this full card with my predictions. You know the drill. You've probably seen my lives, and then I'm gonna go over my predictions for Elimination Chamber tonight too. So we're going over MMA and wrestling. So UFC Moreno versus Kavanagh, February 28th, which is today, in Mexico City. Undos Tres. I don't know, is that Mexican? I can't remember. Never been to Mexico, but I would like to go at some point. Cancun or something. So it starts off with a middleweight fight. Damian Pinas versus Wesley Schultz. Wesley Schultz rings a bell. I think that person rings a bell. I'll be honest, I ain't got a clue who these people are. I'm going to go with Wesley Schultz. Featherweight, Eric Silva versus Francis Marshall. There used to be an Eric Silva that used to fight in the welterweight division. He used to be really good, Brazilian guy. I don't know where he is now, but he used to be really good. So I'm going to go Eric Silva. I don't know who either of these people are. Catchweight, Regan Tyrin versus Estana Karakate. Once again, I'm not sure. Whoever made the catch weight, whoever struggled to make weight, I'd probably go the opposite, but I'm not sure who that is, so I'm not sure. Then we have a featherweight, Douglas Silva de Andrade versus Xavier Reyes. I'm probably going to say Douglas. I'm probably going to go with Douglas here. He does have 6 losses, though. And he's coming off a loss. But I'm going to go with Douglas here. Like I said, I wouldn't bet on any of these. Christian Quinones versus Chris Moutinho. I probably butchers those names. Bantamweight, no idea who's going to win that. So I'm Christian. I'll probably go with him. Then women's bantamweight, Aliane Perez versus Macy Charasan, I think. And Alina, I think I was piping out. She's ranked number 7. She's on a 5-fight win streak. Okay, she has some. She had I didn't know she had an altercation with Jocelyn Edwards in a training session. Apparently, that's not good. And then she's going against Macy. She's Macy Chiasson. She's ranked number 8. She's gone off 2 losses. I'm gonna go with Aline Perez. Okay, she's the one that does the twerking. I know. Then in the main preliminary bout is Ryan Gandra versus Jose Daniel Medina. No idea who they are. I'm gonna go with Medina. Then into the main card, we have Santiago Luna versus Angel Pacheco. Once again, there's no wiki. I'm not sure who these people are. Santiago probably. Then we have Inmavol Rodriguez versus Kevin Borojas. Inmavol has a wiki. 6-0 at the moment. All finishes, TKOs and submission. I'll probably go with Imavol. I think he'll probably win. Edgar Chavez versus Flippy Bunaz, I think. I'm butchering names left, right, and centre. Edgar is 12-6. Won his last one, but he lost to Josh Roban before that and won his last one before that one. I'll probably go with Edgar in that fight there. Then we have Daniel Dzuba versus King Green. King Green changed his name. Zuba, no. Oh, okay. So Zuba's coming with 2 losses. He's pretty good, though. I know who Zuba is. He's quite tall, young guy. Yeah, 26. He's pretty tall, 6'1" for the lightweight division. King Green. You can't really count out King Green. When he's on, he's on. When he's on, he's on. He's coming off a win over Lance Gibson. Lost to Mauricio. That spinning back, it was nasty. And lost to Paddy Pimblett. I'm going to go King Green in this one. I'm going to go King Green. Because dude's lost, Daniel Huber's lost twice already previously. I don't know if he's losing his fire or his passion, but I'm going to go King Green. Marlon Vera versus David Martinez. So Marlon Vera, number 9, ranked in the bantamweight division. He's on a 3-fight losing streak, won against Pedro Munez and lost before that. Hard times. Miguel Martinez, he is on a winning streak. Last win was against Rob Font. I'm going with David Martinez. And in the main event, Brandon Moreno versus Lunia Kavanagh. I've said in my prediction, and my prediction hasn't changed. Look, listen, Lunia, I hope he wins. I like Lunia. Anyone who's fighting out the UK, he's fighting out London, England. So I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for you. But you're coming off a loss, bro. And you're going against a former champion. It's hard, and I have to be. I'm not one of these. I'm not one of these people online who go, oh, because my best friend's fighting, he has to win. Like, nah. I don't know anybody here. I'm just keeping it honest. So I'm gonna go with Brandon Moreno, but I'm rooting for. I like Brandon Moreno too. But I'm rooting for Lunia Kavanagh. But I hope he understands that he's fighting a former champion. It's hard for me to say he's going to win, but I really want him to win. So I'm rooting for. But I'm rooting for. I like Brandon Moreno too. So I like both of you. So that is my prediction, my full card prediction. As I said, some of these people I ain't got the foggiest who they are, and there's nothing on Wiki. So I'm just having to look for the Elimination Chamber. Give me a sec. How's everyone doing? Drop a message. Drop a message, bro. Drop a message, peeps. Anyone there? Is anybody out there? So Elimination Chamber. Let's have a look. Why can't I find the Elimination Chamber? Bear me a second, peeps. Here we go. Yo, they're trying to stop me from finding the Elimination Chamber. Hold on a minute. I will have it. Elimination Chamber. Here we go. I know they don't do a lot of matches on Elimination Chamber. It'll be a quick one, so I'm just going to quickly go over my predictions here. So there's only 4 matches. Randy Orton versus LA Knight versus Cody Rhodes versus Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and Logan Paul. I am going to go with Cody Rhodes. I think Cody Rhodes is going to win it. A lot of people say at WrestleMania it's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. So we'll see. The women's one is Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Oscar James, and Raquel Rodriguez. I think it's going to be Raquel Rodriguez or Rhea Ripley. It's going to be one of them two, and they'll face off Jade Cargill. Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with AJ Lee, but I wouldn't be surprised if Becky Lynch wins. And in the main event, CM Punk versus Finn Balor. I am going with CM Punk. I think CM Punk will get the victory. I do like Finn Balor, but I'm going with CM Punk. So that's my predictions for UFC Mexico. That's on tonight. And Elimination Chamber. That's on tonight too. Have a good one.